Hello, Year 9, Mr. Campbell here, Head of PE at Wade Deakin. It gives me great pleasure to discuss the Key Stage 4 options with all of you today and what is available for you within physical education at Wade Deakin. So first of all, I just want to talk to you about one of our first options, which is GCSE PE. So GCSE PE is one of our options at Wade Deakin, and it follows both a theory and practical route way. So there's a high proportion of practical lessons. You'll have at least 1 to 2 practicals every week. 30% of your overall grade will come from practical in 3 sports, a combination of team and individual. You'll get to cover exciting topics such as the human body, performance enhancing drugs, diet and nutrition, planes, levers and axis, and lots of other different and new and exciting opportunities. The level of competition, the level of participation in sport for GCSE PE has to be quite high, and you'll notice that we do require you to participate in a high level of competitive sport, either inside school or outside of school, to be successful. This is quite a highly competitive and practical course, which does require a certain level of performance in practical settings. So in terms of the course itself, 60% of your grade will come from 2 60-minute exams. Paper 1, which is physical factors affecting performance. And then you've got paper 2, which is social and cultural factors affecting performance. And then the other 30% of your grade will come from practical scores, as I mentioned earlier, 3 sports, 2 team, 1 individual, or 2 individual and 1 team. And then also you've got to produce a piece of written coursework that's worth 10% that covers you giving a thorough analysis of your own performance in a sport of your choice. GCSE PE, guys, is an amazing course, absolutely fantastic course, and we are very, very successful with it at Wade Deakin. It's very, very popular. Feedback we've had from students is also really positive. So if you think this is the course for you, any advice you need, come and speak to your teachers regarding GCSE PE. Another option that we have, as we are very lucky at Wade Deakin to offer you 3 options within physical education, is the OCR Sports Studies course. Again, similar to GCSE PE, this has got quite a practical element to it as well. Over 25% of your grade will be practical. This will come from an individual sport, a team sport, where you will learn to officiate and where you will learn to coach. The level of practical performance, whilst still quite high, is not as high as GCSE PE. So this is more geared to our grassroots performers, performers who may not play competitively outside of school, but we would still expect you to perform at a fairly good level outside of school. Another pleasing part of this is that you do your exam in year 10, which reduces your workload in year 11. We score really well on the exam. We consistently score above national average doing it in January, which is really brilliant for our pupils. Like, another exciting part is you will improve your ability as a leader. So you will learn about different leadership styles and we will teach you how to coach. What's different to GCSE PE is that this is assessed by written coursework, practical sport, and also 1 written exam. Whereas GCSE PE is 2 exams, 1 piece of coursework, and practical performance. This course is 75% coursework with your practical mixed in as well. So it's a different kind of assessment. We feel like this is a fantastic course for our students as well. So you can see there are 4 units that you will study: sports leadership, media in sport, developing sport skills, which is highly practical, and then the exam on contemporary issues in sport. As well as these, you'll also get to improve your sporting ability, your leadership skills, problem solving, organisation analysis, and also help to develop your mental toughness, because it is quite a difficult course. And then lastly, we have the highly successful and really, really popular BTEC dance, led by the amazing Mrs. Payton and also delivered by Miss Graham and Mrs. Locker. So there's some questions on the right hand side for you. If you are passionate about dance, if you are excited about learning about new choreography and different genres, you want to improve your confidence, dance is the course for you. It is heavily practical, so lots of practical lessons to improve your dance ability. And there's also the written aspect where you will improve your knowledge on different genres, choreographers, and the attributes of a successful dancer. There's also the opportunity to perform in front of an audience, both within the assessment and also as part of our Got to Dance show. little bit more info about BTEC Dance. There are three components, where 30% or 40%. So you got component one, where you will study a range of different practical skills and complete a research task. You've got component two, where we will look at three different genres and cover tasks that will develop your understanding and your ability to perform within those genres. Then you've got an externally assessed piece, where it's a group performance set by the moderator. BTEC Dance is a truly fantastic course, but again, we do require a high level of commitment to dance both in school and out of school for you to be successful. You might be thinking, why pick an option in physical education for year 10 and year 11? As well as the enjoyment you will get from the course, as well as the skills and the knowledge you will gain, there are also lots and lots of different career pathways within sport and physical activity. Not just your performer, which our courses will help you with. You've got things that range from being a sports therapist, being a facilities manager, being a professional sports analyst at a professional football club or rugby club, becoming a PE teacher, becoming a theatre and stage production manager, being involved in physiotherapy, being involved in exercise and the medical profession. So there are lots and lots of opportunities for you to carve out a career in sport, and all of our pathways, be it GCSE PE, OCR Sport Studies or BTEC Dance, will equip you with the skills and knowledge needed to carve out a career in sport, or even go on to study sports and physical activity at college. So just some final questions from me, guys, to consider before you pick your options. The first one is, are you passionate about sport, physical activity or dance? If you are, we have the route way for you. Next one, do you consistently bring your PE kit to PE lessons? If you struggle to bring your PE kit, if you've not engaged in your practical lessons over your last 3 years, PE options aren't for you. That's me being perfectly honest with you, year 9. If you have not been engaged in your practical lessons and you don't work hard within current PE lessons, maybe we aren't the course for you. But if you are committed and have a keen interest in sport, both inside or outside of school, and are really, really passionate about developing your knowledge, we have a course for you. Okay? It's been lovely to present all about my subject to you, year 9. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to come and speak to any of the amazing PE teachers within Wade Deakin. I look forward to hearing from you soon.